Welcome to week number 7. We're going to be talking all about how to live launch your Easy Yes offer. So, what is live launching? Live launching is when you pick a week out of the quarter, so one whole week, and you're going to just be promoting that offer for that whole entire week. And you're going to be like hard selling that offer, okay? And it's just going to be like, you're going to open the cart and then you have a closed cart at the end. And this creates a sense of urgency. Like you can only get this offer within this week. And then, at the end of the week, you're going to say closing cart, closing cart. If you want this offer, you have to get in now because when the doors are closed, you can't get inside anymore. So I'm going to talk a lot about how to live launch your offer. Okay, so there's 3 parts to a live launch. There's going to be a pre-launch plan, a launch plan, and a post-launch plan. The pre-launch plan is going to be content that's going to so it's content that's going to prep and prepare your audience for this offer. So when it comes to the pre-launch plan, I'm going to have to get him because he's going to fuss.
I can get you. What are you doing to your pants? What are you doing? What are you doing, silly? Okay, come to mom. Come to mom. Come here, mommy. Hi, baby.
Okay, so pre-launch plan. It's going to be content that's going to be prepping and preparing your audience for your offer. So number 1, you want to define your offer and your target audience. You want to send out a survey and Instagram polls asking if this kind of offer is going to be a good fit for your audience. Once that is done, you can start building your email list by offering a freebie. So offering a freebie that's going to be directly related to your offer. So when you launch the freebie, another thing that I want to say is that the pre-launch usually starts a whole entire month before you launch the actual offer. So you can do a freebie number 1. Then you can host a giveaway. And this giveaway is going to also be directly related to your offer or targeted to your target audience. And this is going to get you a lot of follows, a lot of attention on Instagram. Then you want to, of course, create the sales page during the pre-launch plan because you're going to also be selling on the back end. And you're going to be doing a beta test with a couple people. So you're going to sell on the back end. You're not going to be selling the offer yet, but you're going to be selling it to some of your warmest leads first. So you can beta test the program and get some testimonials. Anyways, then you want to build your email list and social media following by offering those the freebie number 1 and the giveaway. Then you're going to be teasing your offer. So once you know that this offer is actually going to sell because you've done the market research, you've polled your audience and asked them, is this the type of offer that you actually want? Will you pay for this? How much will you pay for this? You've done your research. So you want to tease your offer on social media to create buzz and interest. You can tease them by creating behind the scenes of you creating your offer. So behind the scenes, as in take my tripod and put it here and take a video of me actually creating and working on the offer. And then, in that video, you can put as a caption, new offer coming soon, creating something for you guys. And this gets people interested. Ooh, what is she creating now? What kind of helpful thing is she going to be creating now? And so that's one idea. Then you can create buzz by doing countdown timers. Countdown timers as in, a countdown timer to when the offer will actually launch, when the open date will be. Then in the pre-launch plan, you actually want to announce that your offer is coming and the date that you're going to be opening the cart. And then during your pre-launch plan, you want to have a lot of content going out that talks about topics that are directly related to your offer. Example, right now I'm in my pre-launch phase for the blog monetization method. And all I'm talking about is blog monetization. And I am just positioning all of my content around blog monetization because that's directly related to my offer. All of the freebies, such as this one, this is directly related to the offer that I'm selling. So you also want to provide a ton of value through Instagram and mini trainings that are related to your offer. Mini trainings, so for example, for me, I can talk a lot about all the topics that I'm talking about within here. And I just do lots of mini trainings on Instagram. If you want to see an example of mini trainings, just go to my Instagram and go under the highlight of mini trainings and you'll see how I structure them. It's basically like, hey guys, do you want to know more about how to monetize your blog? Then click the next slide. Tip number 1, tip number 2, tip number 3. And then you do like a little conclusion. At the end you can say, oh, but I have a freebie for you. And here's the freebie. So that's kind of what you want to do this every single day in your pre-launch. So let's move on to the actual launch plan. So you want to set a date and time for your cart to open and for your cart to close. You want to create a launch calendar with all the promotional content for social media and email. I know this is hard, but I give you a streamlined process within the blog monetization method program. So you want to host a pre-launch event such as a webinar or a Q&A session. So right before your cart is going to open for your launch, you want to host a webinar or a pre-launch event. You can do like a challenge, a 3-day challenge where you go live on Instagram and you talk about, some topics related to your offer, and it's going to be super highly valuable for your audience. So, there's several different things that you can do for your pre-launch, even like pre-recorded video lessons, anything. And then that's going to launch your cart to be opened. And then you want to utilize Instagram stories to showcase the offer and build anticipation. So once your offer is launched, then you're going to be using stories to talk all about the offer, why it's the best for them, why it's going to be so transformational for them, what their life is going to look like after they go through this offer. And then you're going to be creating a sense of urgency that will, like a countdown timer, okay, saying, cart closes in, and then the cart is going to be closing. They're going to see that timer and be like, okay, this is all the time that I have left to purchase this offer. You want to have a lot of call to actions, but you still want to be giving tons of value, but also explaining what's in this program or what's in this offer, what they're going to get, but also more about the transformation that they're going to go through once they have completed this offer. So focus more on the transformation rather than the features of everything that they get. And then you also want to be selling through the DMs. So I teach an approach where we're going to set up your easy yes offer on the automated sales funnel. Then I'm going to show you how to sell on the front end by writing the Instagram posts for your offer and doing mini trainings on Instagram stories for the offer. But I'm also going to show you how to sell in the DMs, which is kind of on the back end selling. And I'm going to show you how to make personal connections in the DMs, build genuine connections with your target audience, and then, offering your offer if you see that it's a good fit for them. And I'm going to do this in a streamlined process that is not salesy. It's just all about helping people and saying, hey, here's an offer. I think that it's the best fit for you based on the struggles that you have told me that you're dealing with. And I think this is the best offer for you. Maybe you want to purchase it. Here's the link. And then boom, they buy. So you want to use scarcity and urgency tactics, like I said, like limited time bonuses. So, let's say like a limited time bonus could be like, if you purchase today or if you purchase this week, you get to have a strategy session with me. Or a different kind of bonus, whatever. Or you get a free month in my membership. Or you get an extra course added to this. Like, limited time offer can be so good to encourage purchasers. And then you want to host a live Q&A session to answer any questions or concerns that they might have. So you want to go live in your Facebook group or on Instagram, and you want to have a Q&A session for somebody to come in and ask you all about your offer. And this can overcome objections as well. So in that Q&A session, you can overcome, their objection to the price or objection to, whatever reason why you think that they're not going to buy the offer. You need to overcome that and say why they need to. So then you have a post-launch plan. So you want to follow up with those who expressed interest but didn't buy. You want to collect feedback from the customers that did buy to use it to improve your offer. Your offer, once it's created, is not done. You need to get feedback constantly and tweak it all the time. You want to provide excellent customer service to ensure customer satisfaction, and share testimonials and success stories on social media to continue promoting the offer. Okay, who are you talking to? He's silly. Use images and videos to showcase your offer and create interest. So video is the most important, right? Like, of 2023. Everybody is on video. If you're scared to be on video, totally get it. I was too. It's like super scary. But when you practice and when you just do it even more and more and more, you just get used to it and it's so much easier. So you want to offer value first. Always offer value first. Okay? You want to give them value, because when people get value, when they think that, they're getting value for free, this actually psychologically makes them actually want to give back to you. And so they're going to purchase your offer if you just give value and they feel like it's actually helpful and they can implement it. So offer value first. And then, okay, so when you want to sell in the DMs, okay, you want to start with a friendly greeting. So this is my streamline process. I'm just going to give it to you. The streamline process is that I like so my target audience, I'm not even following them yet, right? I comment on 5 of their posts. I like 2 of their posts. I reply back to their stories and I start a conversation. This conversation can be like, oh my gosh, your baby is so cute. How old is he? Blah, blah, blah. And then I eventually tweak the messaging whenever I see fit. Sometimes they do it first, sometimes I do it first. And then I ask them, oh, I've seen that you've had a blog. And then sometimes, it's super easy and people will just spit all of their problems out to me. So I know what they're struggling with, and then I can pitch them my, offer. Sometimes they just reach out to me and be like, hey, I saw your Instagram post and you're a blog coach and I would love to book a call with you or see what this offer is all about. So there's several different ways to do it. I'm going to be telling you exactly how to streamline step-by-step process inside of the Blog Monetization Method program. I'm also going to give you a lot of examples of how I've made sales within the DMs. I'm literally going to show you some screenshots of how I took somebody from getting to know me or from not knowing me at all to getting to know me to actually making a purchase. I think that will be very helpful for you to actually see some studies of this, actual real time of me selling my offers in the DMs. So you also want to keep your messages very short, to the point when you're talking about the offer, and highlighting mostly of the benefits of the offer, how you can overcome their struggles, how the offer helps solve their problem, why the offer is a good fit for them, the transformation of the offer. And you also want to use voice recording. So anywhere that you see fit, you can just, instead of just typing it out, use voice recordings. This is also a strategy that I use. When somebody follows me and I see that they're my target audience, they're a lady blogger, then I say, hey, like in a voice note, I say, hey, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so glad to connect here. And just be nice, be genuine, be nice. And just because they're my target audience doesn't mean that I can't be friends with them or build a relationship with them, right? Like, that's what you have to do first. You have to build those relationships. Even if you don't think that it's going to turn out to be a sale, still build those deep connections and relationships, because you never know where it's going to take you in the future. Somebody might like you and actually, just go and buy your offer. Okay, so, and then how to sell your offer easily. You want to focus on the benefits and the transformation that your offer provides. Like I said, you want to use social proof. You want to have testimonials. If you don't have testimonials, you want to use your own case study, how you were struggling with that specific problem, and then how you overcame it, and then how you help them overcome it as well now. So that's what you can do if you don't have testimonials or case studies or whatever. You want to create a sense of urgency with limited time offer and bonus and close car date. Then you want to make it easy to purchase by providing clear instructions, like link in my bio to go and purchase. And a seamless checkout process. So the checkout that I'm using right now is Flowdesk. So it's very easy to create checkouts on there. Offer a money back guarantee too. So if they don't end up thinking that your product is useful, you can offer a 14-day money back guarantee or a 30-day money back guarantee. If I'm just selling, a course, then I offer the guarantee. Coaching, I can't refund those, because if you get coached, then I'm not refunding you for that. That was my time. So you want to follow up with those who have shown interest and have not yet purchased, because if they didn't purchase, when you talked about your offer and they said maybe later, maybe at a different time or whatever, then you want to reach back out to those people and say, hey, if you're still interested in this offer, or just reach back out, And then, so by following the pre-launch, the launch, and the post-launch, and selling your offer in the DMs, and selling your offer using all of these different, tactics that I have discussed in here, then you can sell out your easy yes offer super fast. Okay, so if you literally take everything that I put into this lesson, you will be able to sell your offer super easily. And I know there's so much more to it. You have to write those emails. Okay, you have to write those emails. You okay? I'm not breathing. I'm worried about you, boy. I'm always so scared. Does this fear of your baby dying ever leave? Please let me know, because I am so scared all of the time. Probably because I have PTSD, because he literally turned blue on me in the mall one time. It's just so scary all the time. I'm just like, you okay? Are you okay? It's horrible. So there's so much more to it. You have to write those emails. In the Blog Monetization Method program, I have all of those emails written for you. The welcome sequence emails, the sales sequence emails. I have DM scripts, so you can just follow the DM script and sell your offer easily in the DMs. I have so many different resources like that that's going to help you actually sell your offer. I have a streamlined process for live launching your programs, coming up with your content, and just, everything is just step by step and super streamlined. And I'm going to show you exactly, screenshots of how I utilize all of these different methods. And it's just going to be super valuable to you. Of course, this lesson was so valuable, but the Blog Monetization Method program is a step-by-step streamlined process. So, just click the link below if you do want to join us.